Hey guys, my name is Anastasia and today I'm gonna show you how to achieve this really easy summer makeup with a lot of glow, as you see, and I hope you guys like it. So before I apply any makeup, I apply the Unicorn Essence by Versace. It's a great primer. Looks like unicorn teens, that's where you get really the name. So I'm gonna squeeze. I usually do one on one cheek, one on the other cheek. So for my foundation, I'm gonna use Dior Star. Um, I really like this foundation. It's pretty good for my skin type, and it is a good coverage as well, and it's more breathable. I'm using shade 010 for this, and I usually like to take some on my hand right here. I usually do like 3 pumps. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush and just dab on my face. Okay, now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab around because unfortunately I don't like using foundation brushes as much because they do not blend foundation very well, just like the beauty blender does. And it also taps the excess. These things. I don't like putting my hair in a ponytail. Okay, now when you dab everything in, obviously you can still see the blemishes on my face. That's where the concealer comes. It does its part over there. But you see, you don't have any weird spots or anything. Okay, next up, I have to apply some concealer on, and the one I chose is the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. Really love it. Really does say bye bye to your under eye. So let's do this. It's a little bit goes a long way for this one. So again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna squeeze like this much. That's probably a lot, but. And I'm gonna use my little cute brush by the Real Techniques. It says the Tailor brush. I like to use it for concealer. I'm gonna take the brush and I'm going to apply. Now to blend my concealer, I'm gonna use my beauty blender and use the pointy part of it, and I'm just gonna go quickly. And for the blemishes, I'm gonna use the same brush by Real Techniques, but I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in shade 1. So I'm just gonna take some and just put it all over my blemishes. So once we applied our foundation and concealer, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bake your face. We're gonna apply the Translucent Power by Laura Mercier. I actually got it from Influencer when they did a campaign with Laura Mercier and their Flawless Fusion Foundation. Absolutely love it. I got it for free for testing purposes, and I have nothing bad to say about it. Has been using it since then on all my makeup looks. We're gonna apply this under your eye area, forehead right here, and the chin right here. Alright, let's apply. I'm going to use this brush from Sephora. It's actually a Pro Contour brush in number 79, but I really like to apply it under my eye area. While your face is baking, it's a good time to start to do your eyebrows. Since my eyebrows are very, very weird and uneven, I kind of spend a lot of time doing them. So, I'm gonna use the Wonder Brow in shade Blonde. I'm gonna use the Kaboom by Benefit in the shade number 1. And I'm gonna use just the regular mascara, like literally, Sephora has them for free. And this little brush I got when I had my Anastasia Beverly Hills little eyebrow powder set. It's really thin, so I really like doing the Wonder Brow with it. We're gonna start by brushing the eyebrows upwards. Okay, now they look a little better. I'm gonna use that Kaboom by Benefit now. It has this little cute thing in it. I usually like to just scoop a little bit out of the product, apply on my forearm, let it melt a little bit. Okay. So I kind of drew the outline for both of my brows, and I'm actually gonna use a Wonder Brow to fill in between because it's waterproof and smudge proof and everything proof, and it's gonna last you all day, especially in a hot day. I don't like the brush, so I usually just go in between. So I spread the product out and kind of finish drawing my eyebrow. Okay, looks like a better eyebrow now. Do the same on the other one. I have the ends filled in and the shape is pretty much done. So in order for me to make the front of my eyebrows look normal, I'm gonna use the Kaboom again, and I'm gonna use the thicker brush now on it. And I'm basically gonna like draw like little hairs in front. Okay, my eyebrows are really uneven, so it's hard to make them look even. I try my best every day, promise. Like they say, they will never be twins, they will only be sisters, so this is the closest I can get for them to be looking more or less. Okay, so for my next step, I'm just gonna take the baking away from my face, and I'm just gonna apply light eyeshadow. So we're gonna start with taking away what we were baking. Okay, so to make sure it's even, because it can widen certain parts out, I take my Sephora Pro Flawless Light Powder in number 50. 50 was written right there. Kind of looks like this. And I'm going to just lightly go over I'm also going to apply powder on top just to even out my face. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder in Fair Honey. It says it's for fair skin with peach undertones. Listen to the Sephora representative at that time, not sure, but it's been working great so far. I think I'm running low on it, so sorry about that. Okay, and I'm gonna. Okay. Now it's time for the contour, but we're gonna do a light contour since it's a really light summer look. We don't want to be super cakey, and that's why I'm not really doing the cream contour. I'm only just gonna do the powder contour and not that much. So I'm gonna use first the Tarteist Pro Glow. Fell in love with it, really nice, although I haven't used the cream one yet because I just generally don't really like using the cream contour. I'm gonna start off by taking my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm gonna use this right here, Sculpt, and I'm gonna take a little bit. Then I'm just gonna make sure the excess product is off it. I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow. I don't want to do a lot, but I just want to do a little bit to kind of like define the eye. For that, I'm gonna use this brush right here. It's called Susan. I got it in Ipsy subscription. It's pretty good. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use my Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use the color Tempera right here. I'm just gonna apply it like a base color. For the crease, I'm gonna apply the color Raw Sienna right here. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Next step, I'm gonna use this Burberry cream eyeshadow in gold. Since I work there, I love our makeup. I always utilize it in my makeup videos. Actually, I'm gonna use for that one, since it's cream contour, I'm gonna use the same brush I used for my concealer. The Real Techniques, the little skinny brush, and it looks like this basically. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dab on it a little bit to get some color. It's not as pigmented as it looks. That's the only thing I don't like, but it's pretty good just to add some gold, like having gold eyelids. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my eyelids. So I applied the gold on the eyelids. Now we're gonna just add the highlight. So I'm gonna take the same little brush and I'm just gonna apply the highlight a bit on my right here, the corner of my eye. I'm gonna use the same Tarte Pro Glow and I'm gonna use this right here. It's called Strobe. And I'm just gonna carefully apply it. The eyeliner I currently use and I actually really like is from Chiate London. Yeah, I hope I'm saying that right. I wish I could remember the name. Unfortunately, I used it a lot, so the silver is pretty much gone. But it's just a gel liquid eyeliner. And it's pretty thin and it goes on really well. So I usually start with making a line going this way and then bringing it down. Once you're done with your eyeliner, make your cat eye pop. We're gonna use a mascara just to apply over it. I'm not gonna do fake eyelashes because it's gonna be just too much. And I'm gonna use this Burberry Cat Lash Mascara in color Jet Black. It's usually color number 1. I really love it. It's amazing, honestly, and I'm not saying that because I work for the company. I'm saying it because it's really freaking amazing. It makes your eyelashes really long. Okay, so we applied the mascara, and it gives a really nice volume, especially for the lower eyelashes. Really like it. Okay, so the eyes are done. Now we're just gonna finish up touching up the face with some highlight to give us a little bit of glow and lipstick, and the look is gonna be complete. Okay, so for the highlight, I'm gonna use Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette. Literally like live for Huda Beauty, love all their products. I'm going to use this brush right here by Anastasia. It's an A23 brush. So for this look, I'm gonna use a little bit of the I'm actually gonna use the, oh gosh, so sparkly. I'm gonna use the Tahiti right here and a little bit of Seychelles. And for my cheeks, I'm gonna just use the Zanzibar. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Tahiti. For the Zanzibar, since I'm gonna just use it like a cheek blush, I'm gonna use this brush right here by Luxie 514 blush brush, and I'm just gonna dab it on, and I'm gonna go. So for the last highlight movement, as you see, I applied some on the my cupid bow and some on my tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And for that one, I have used my Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I used Strobe since it's the lightest one, and we're glowing pretty well. And just the lipstick is the last part we have left. Okay, so the last step is lipstick, and 2 days ago was the National Lipstick Day, so I'm gonna apply the NYX lingerie in a shade 03 called Lip Lie. Really like their lingerie collection, but before I'm gonna apply, because it's a matte, it can dry out your lips, I love applying my Frisali Unicorn Essence on my lips. Just gonna go like this. Okay, once it's a little bit dry, you can go ahead and apply the lipstick. Thank you, that was my natural summer look video. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to upload more videos for you guys. Thank you, bye!